Yeah. That's chapter 7. Chapter 8, shit really goes down. Chapter 8 will be on Thursday, unless you're already a member. If you want more and you can't wait, you can subscribe right here on Twitch, or even go to Patreon if that's what you prefer. The links should be all there. I need to set them up here, but if you do want to subscribe to the channel, you can join the Discord. Here's my Discord. If you just want to read those next few chapters right now, and you're a subscriber, just join the Discord and link your Discord account so you can enter the secret channels that go straight to, where are we now? Chapter 12? Let me check. Let me see what chapter we're on. Let me see. Let me look. Oh, thanks, Casmazel. Yeah, no, it took me a month to write the first draft, but it took me... Oh, dang. What? Show all channels. Why is it doing that? Weird. They're being creative again. Here we go. Subs are up to chapter 14, and you get them in those nice fancy PDFs that I showed you, and also an EPUB version. There are 28 chapters and an interlude. So they're almost halfway there. They're pretty much almost halfway there. We got PDFs and dark PDFs. Take a look at this. Here's chapter 7. And you can download those if you're a member. So definitely consider it if you like the book and want more. Also, you'll get it about 3 times earlier than anybody else. But yeah, I've got these very nice. I kind of handcrafted these. They look like this for light mode and this for dark mode, and there's a light mode and dark mode for every chapter. Of course, there's going to be a single volume edition of each. If you find any errors or any like mess ups or typos or misspellings, let me know, because I'm also working on a full volume single volume edition. It's already done, but I do like kind of editing it piece by piece. It's easier when I have people who read it. Everything you sampled so far is really good. Well, thank you, Communist Lord. Yeah, the book is done. The book is done, by the way. The book is done. It is completely finished. I'm actually in the process of writing another book. I haven't written on the second book in a few days. It's not a sequel. It takes place about 70 years before this one, and involves a completely different country, but also has a sky-clad protagonist, a named Sophia, who has a single long blonde braid and a pair of bronze bracers. She's more of a wrestler type. She's real hands-on with her fights. Now, if you're in the Sword and Sorcery channel, I actually showed a sample chapter of that book back when it was a different book. How's it going? Don't touch the door. And that was like the first sign of seeing a sky-clad fight, and what she did was she gave this Japanese adjacent soldier, a flying knee to the chin. Doing great. That's awesome. I do have some changing to do, yeah. It's okay, I'll keep CTA as the pen name. It's a legacy name. CTA is fine. I'll keep it. In fact, I'll probably be putting my just actual real name on the final version. I'm kind of on the fence about it. We could need this pen. The end of it has been chewed. We could need this keyboard. The high-definition network monitor dominates the room. It's bolted securely on the wall. At the right height for viewing when seated or when in bed, the screen is perfectly flat and reflects no light from the room. It's very, very accurate to modern-day screens. Time for you to sleep. Have a great night. Yeah, I do this every time the story drops, so it's been big story times for me. Because I have also had to read about 40 pages of this guy's diary. Small box perched on the window has a display screen on the front giving continuous readouts on air pollution, temperature, and humidity. Okay, it's just weather stuff. We got an exposed spring in our chair. You remember vaguely the pain you suffered when you found it. I'll bet he did. Any cool shit in the trash? Just some rubbish. Rubbish. Take a look at this rubbish. Probably throw it away, but... The screwed up wrapper from a bar of chocolate. Put that right back. Let's put that right back in there. We're gonna put, so much stuff that we might need. You know what? We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna put... I want to keep my watch. We don't need the ashtray. We don't need the cup. There we go. We don't need the Coke can, but I'm keeping it as a Lucky Charm. Yeah, it will be. I hope it is. Yeah, that book that I was reading to you guys, Royal Road wouldn't take it because they consider nudity sexual content. Did anybody see anybody naked in the book? Like, visually, did images of big naked woman come unprovoked? Yeah, apparently that was erotica. I just read erotica, guys. A guy literally breaking into tears because he remembered his childhood and the night he got knighted, or the day he got knighted, is way too suggestive for modern Royal Road. Yeah, do you ever take out the trash in the game? Which is hilarious. I've offered to show them the entire book and they wouldn't have it. No, she's naked all the time. We have high school porn to give awards to. Get out of here. Leaf. We have a little leaflet here. A small printed leaflet that advertises the good points of the Regency Hotel. The word Regency is printed in embossed letters. It looks totally uninteresting. Hello, young man. A yellow haircut, which stands on end, a luminous green shirt and leather trousers and a jacket. It seems like he's been standing here for hours. Hey, are you waiting here to see Crane too? Not really, I'm just staying here for a few nights. What do you know about Crane? There's nothing we don't know about him. We've been waiting here for 2 days just to catch a glimpse. Are you sure he's in this hotel then? Oh, yeah, he's got the best room in the hotel, the penthouse suite. It's supposed to have a pool. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill him. Well, I hope you see him. We're gonna have to kill him because he was mean to the hooker that he was with. Yeah, catch you later. I'm gonna have to kill him, and I'm being tasked to kill him because he's one of the 7 evils, isn't he? Is this fucking Frailty? Remember that Bill Paxton movie that Bill Paxton directed called Frailty? About these 2 brothers that were like serial killers? And the argument is that the people they were killing were actually just fucking horrible monsters that needed to die, and that they were tasked by God in order to do it. That's an awesome movie. That wasn't a twist either. That was just part of the movie. Frailty is awesome. This is basically Frailty. Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case because he was mean to the prostitute Angel. He was mean to Angel. Sat on the sofa is a girl wearing a purple dress made from a strange material that seems to change color slightly as she moves. She sits staring out across the lobby. Occasionally she says something to the man stood next to her. Oh, hello. We're waiting for David Crane. Don't you just love him? He says nothing. I've been to all his gigs, and I got all his albums. Well, actually, you know, I've even got his early stuff. He spat on me at a concert once. It was great. I'm sure it was. I'll catch you later. Okay, so yeah, he's just an evil bastard. He's spitting on his fans just to hear them say they love it. This guy's an asshole. So we gotta kill 7 dudes. This game's sick. The receptionist is a middle-aged woman in a red dress who is looking decidedly agitated. Unfortunately, you think about big-breasted naked women unprompted all the time. Same here. But no, there was no content from the book that made that happen. Yeah, isn't that weird? I mean, she is. She's naked the whole time, but I don't focus on that because there's more things to focus on. You know what she looks like from the opening description. I rarely ever describe her again unless Jim's just feeling lusty. When Jim started feeling a little lusty despite himself, he'd be like, ugh, you know, shit like that. I would always try to make it, like, as I was writing, I was trying to make it, like, contextual and make it make sense and not just smut. They call that iridescent, usually. All the NPCs have Irish and Scottish accents. Literally just in the hotel. The Scottish love David Crane. The receptionist is a middle-aged woman in a red dress who is looking decidedly agitated. She hammers away on her keyboard and stops occasionally to answer her phone. She's wearing a pair of large glasses. The receptionist looks up and says, "Hello, sir. Welcome to the Regency Hotel. How can I help you?" "Like a room for tonight, please." "Well, we haven't got many left, and they're all quite expensive. David Crane, the singer, is staying here tonight, you know." "Oh, yeah, I suppose he's got all the best rooms." "Well, Mr. Crane has the penthouse suite, naturally, but there is a vacant suite below that it's quite luxurious." "How much would that just cost for the night?" "I'm afraid that's $830 altogether, including tax. Will that be all right?" "Yeah, I guess so." "Well, if you'd just like to sweep your cash card through the scanner, I can get you a room key." He seems friendly. "Right, thanks." The receptionist looks at you expectantly. "Perhaps you should use your cash card now." I have to manually go to the scanner. I have to manually open my manual inventory and get my manual card from my manual wallet, which I don't even have in my wallet because I'm a slob.
Lunch is served, but it's milk.
I know what the card shows in balance. Oh, okay. Because I was checking my card. Have a great lurk, Kaz Mazel. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for enjoying it. Okay. You must use cash card. Use cash card. The receptionist displays rooms available on her monitor. Considering that the Rockstar is the penthouse, you choose the suite directly below it. You push your card through the scanner and the room costs you almost everything you have. Oh boy, let's see what we have. What do we have? I love how long it takes to load the numbers. We still have $413. So that's fine. Lift. Let's take a look at our new bachelor pad. We'll say we're a producer. You press the bottom button and it illuminates perfect. Control. The lift controls are completely blank apart from a thin slot. You're supposed to place your key in here. Oh, do I not have my key? Did I not get my key? Am I stupid? Oh, did she give me a key? Maybe she gave me a key. Uh-oh, I don't think I got a key. Oh, no. Key card, there it is. There it is. Almost forgot you. Ooh, man, the pixel thing really needed to be in the game. They had no choice but to implement that because of how fucking narrow some of these pixels are. Okay. Even these little controls here, yeah, this little lower left thing is vital. There's a muted beep as the controls accept your card. The lift takes you to your floor. Well, I'm gonna be extra classy and go ahead and well, never mind, I can't do anything. Let's go right, I guess. It's kind of weird how some of these will, like, kind of auto-scroll. Insert your room key. Yep, let's do it. Oh, the door is unlocked. Very good. Watch a monitor. Watch an ashtray. Watch a controller. Just walk on. Let's just walk on. I don't have to look at all that. Imagine Sierra games with this. Yeah, that would be... But see, that wouldn't sell very many... You know, that wouldn't sell them people on their hotline, would it? There's the Gideon's. A Gideon's Bible that's small enough to fit into the palm of your hand. It has a large cross embossed onto the cover. We're gonna beat him with it. We're gonna beat him up with it. The bed is covered in black duvet and black sheets. The frame of the bed is made from stainless steel tubing and his feet rest deep into the thick carpet. Although tired, you feel a sense of urgency. Alright, let's go ahead and drop the... We probably won't need the Bible either, but let's go ahead and drop the Coke can. Paving. Okay, so we're by the... Examine the fruit bowl, examine the bed. Look at the fruit bowl. An apple. A large, green, fresh apple. I think I'm good. Oh, we got another rubbish bin. Let's see if there's any rubbish in this bin. Nothing. We can't store things there. Oh, that's true. That is true, Spoon. Yeah, you would. Yeah, but it wouldn't hurt. For example, Gabriel Knight would have been much more playable with a little zoom in function because of the patch of dirt puzzle where you had to grab some clay. Dirty Dan. I forget his name. We're calling him Dirty Dan. Or Dirt Dan. I guess Dirt Dan. Yeah, you wouldn't have to pick. Yeah, but the pixel hunting would be. Yeah. The pixel hunting would be no longer a factor because you would have a pixel glass. You'd have a pixel magnifier. Okay. Ooh, we can look at the communist. The box on the wall allows you to interrogate whoever is outside your door. Pressing the speak button, you hear nothing but background hiss. So what do we do now? Dominating the small hotel suite is a massive network monitor. Currently, it is a huge screen playing TV images. Use the remote. You turn the TV on and flick through the channels. Mindless rubbish as usual. You turn the TV off again. Just mindless rubbish. Oh, what if we gotta do him in while he's asleep? What if we gotta do him in while he's asleep? Probably what we gotta do. Gotta wait for him to take a nap and then just take him down. Really? Curious? I'm curious. Let's ring it. Is there a doorbell? Oh, to my own apartment? Oh, okay. Not to the hotel room, but to my own apartment, yeah. I'm curious. You'll have to remind me, though. These doors have a gray covering that is soft to the touch. A dark stripe runs across the bottom of the doors, and a blue scanner pulses at the top. The door has Suite 4222 written on it. What does that mean? A leafy green plant in a metal basket is fixed to the rail that runs along the wall. It's been a while since I played a proper adventure game. Buzz. The door remains locked. Berserker? Well, think about it. Think about it, Skittle Sour. Cyberserker. Cyberserker. It's not only short for Berserker, but it's Cyberserker. The whole Berserker is in there. I was thinking Cybarbarian, but one, it was a little too obvious. Like, other people were already using it. Cyberserker didn't have much in the way of people using it, though. I just had to wait for the right name and for the right time, and being a sword and sorcery author has given me the ability to give it the right time. Now I can actually tie my own sword and sorcery barbarian interests into my own username, which is what I've been waiting for. I'd actually been considering Cyberserker for a few months, but I didn't really know when the right time was to implement it. But now is that time. There's still a lot of CTA stuff. I do need to fix it. But until then, I can work on that off stream. I was like right before stream when I made the change. Thank you, Skittles. So let's talk to people. Let's talk to some people. We got to figure out how to make contact with this guy. This is basically Hitman. We have to kill Crane. Crane still hasn't come down from his room. All right, well, I hope he does. Yeah, me too. And he's stuck in his room. He hasn't left his room. Okay. Oh, it doesn't look like she said much of anything. Forgot to tell you about my signed photo that Crane sent me. Okay. And the door number was 4222. Okay, let's talk to her. What can I do for you now? Can you tell me where my room is? Just on the 9th floor. Use the lift over there to get to your room. Thanks. Remember, just to use the room key to operate the controls in the lift. Okay, she doesn't say anything important then. Let's ding it. Let's ding the bell. Let's ding the bell. You ding the bell loudly. And she looks at you over her glasses. We're dinging the bell. We're just dinging it over and over.
Please don't do that.
Let's see here. Pad? No. What is this pad? God, I feel like there's a lot of pixel hunting in this game. A lot of the puzzles are going to be pixel hunt related. Oh, okay. That's just to call the lift. Okay, that makes sense. That's just to call the lift. As you can tell, this is a Scandinavian game. This is a very British game. This is a amazingly English game. The whole thing feels English, and not just because it's an Amiga game, but because it just feels. I just feel like I'm in London right now. I feel like I'm really in London. Okay. Can I use anything? Nothing of interest. Gotta be something. Come on, Santa Claus. I'm killing your dudes for you, Santa Claus gang.
French.
This is a French game. In London, they'd call me CZA. CZA. Sounds Italian. Hello there, CZA.
I'm French.
The Australia will call me CZA. Walk to fire point. On the wall, you see a bright red box with the word fire stenciled on the box in black letters. The box has rounded corners and a handle on the front. Open. We'll take the axe. We'll take the axe. A wooden-handled fire axe with a sharp and polished metal blade. Oh, this is good. This is good. I don't care. I can unlock it. I can unlock it. I have an axe. I have an axe. Nobody's been stabbed. I'm doing the stabbing, Will! I'm the stabber! I have an illegal spoon and everything! Huh. I wonder if there's, like, can I use... What else? What all do I have? I have this cheese whiz I don't need. I have this cushion I don't need. I have a wrench I might need. I have this 4-pack of beer that I'm gonna need. Wait, let's get everything arranged all nice, like let's get a little. What's it? What else is in my wallet? A take list. Oh, a list, a photo, and a pound coin. Well, yeah, we had the... Let's look at the list of the photo. I never looked at these. Maybe they'll have clues. Small photograph torn from a prints from a passport photo booth. It shows Eden with her face lit up far too brightly by the flash. Oh, God. Reminds me of a very terrifying missing persons photo that's just been on every fucking YouTube thumbnail for a while. Her face was also too brightly lit by a flash, and she also looked about 14 feet bigger than the guy behind her, which just made it look terrifying. It kind of had a Jeff the Killer vibe. A crumpled piece of paper that has barely legible door lock numbers that belong to people you don't even know anymore. I have a very useless list. Alright, let's open this up. Let's put that crap back in. You can only have small strips of paper and coins in this. Things that could fit in a wallet do. Oh, I can put my key card in my wallet. Yeah, Cyberzerker was too good. Cyberzerker was too good, and like I said, it kind of fits my more barbaric feel that I've developed over time. You have to figure out how to get in here. Suite 4222. Can we reprogram this card at all, I wonder? I mean, we have our own card, right? I'm kind of just wandering in the dark right now. I'm not really sure what to do. 42221. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be something I can do. The only thing I can think to do is maybe... They aren't gonna do that. They aren't gonna do that. That's the best suite in the hotel. They know what room 4222 is. I used to work in the hotels. You knew what the good rooms were. She knows what room 4222 is. That Bible just sitting right there in the middle of the room. Looks like a calling card. Go to bed. What is this? It's a towel. Neatly folded. It feels dry and soft. Oh, I thought it was... She said it was on the floor above. I thought she said it was the floor next. She's on the floor. If he's on the floor above, then we definitely can't get to him. I'll keep looking. I'll keep looking. It gives you nothing. It holds no... There's zero hand-holding involved. And of course, if we just use the card again... Unless there's a mirror here. The mirror covers the whole of the rear wall of the lift. It makes the lift look much bigger than it actually is. You stare into the mirror and see your own reflection. Fixed on both sides of the rails of the lift are two of these rails. Walls of the lift, they are partly decorative and partly for you to lean or hold on to. They're fixed very firmly into the wall. Nothing else, huh? I was hoping I could be able to, like, crawl through the top. That doesn't seem to be what it wants. That's the question. What does it want? That's the question right now. Use controls. Click it. Beep it. Down to the lobby. Won't let us go up. We have to figure out how to go up. But we have a very specific card. Huh. Let's talk to the young man again. I don't even know if he's staying here. He's probably just waiting in the lobby because that's the only place he can go. Let's go back outside. It is. This is an episode of Getting Lost with Alpha.
Alpha is fucking lost.
Small security camera that tracks your movements around the street outside the hotel. Check the wall. Can't check the walls. Yeah, he's not interested in the walls. Let's go back to my room and knock on the door. I'm curious now. I kind of want to know what happens if I ring the doorbell to my own room. This isn't the first time I worked in a bar and got fired in a game. Zeta 2 had a similar plot point. Zeta 2 was so fucking good. Zeta 2 was so good. I liked its climax better than Zeta 1's climax. I'm gonna tell you, I think I actually like Zeta 2 better than I like Zeta 1. And Zeta 1 was incredible. But I feel like they outdid themselves. I really do. That finale was unforgettably good. It was unforgettable. Okay, push the switch. You press the switch and a red light illuminates briefly. You wait a while and realize you are not in. Perhaps you are out somewhere, like in the lobby, pressing your own doorbell. That's good. That's awesome. Okay, ring it. Nothing happened. That's so good. Oh, gee, right, I am right here. Walk to grate? Small grate with 4 bars running across it. The green light from the nearby light shines above it. You give the grate a hopeful shove, but it won't move. You have no idea what it's for. Wonder if we can use oh, we can't. We can only use items on things when it says when the use key works. So we don't have to do anything with anything. So we should click on everything and hope we can use it with an item. The duct appears to have no real use. Okay, I get it. Yeah, but I have one. I have it. I took it. I stole her screwdriver. I stole her wrench also. So we should be good there. I just don't really know what to do with it. We do have an axe. We do have the axe. Let's go back to the Regency. We do have the axe. We just need to know what to use the axe for. I mean, presumably for killing. Drain, another drain. You brace yourself in an attempt to lift the cover. It only moves slightly before you're forced to let it go. Should have done lifts. Should have done his lifts. I could deadlift that. I could deadlift that easy. That is an easy deadlift. That's not even 100 pounds. I could lift the fuck out of that. I can say that. I deadlifted 220. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, 225. It's a motherfucker, but I can do it. Let's see here. Maybe there's something else. Scan the card again, maybe? That's what I'm thinking, MP83. I was thinking that. There's no reason to do that. Yeah, there are a lot of very useless things. I can already tell. And part of the puzzle is what's useless and what's not. Because you have a limited inventory, you have to use your judgment. to see what's here. Like, the axe could be useless because that's probably not how we do it. Okay, the mirror wasn't anything. The controls will be. How's it going? How's it going in P83? Welcome in. This game is awesome. It's so good. Me IRL. Yeah, how'd you know? That's literally what I look like. I'm even that angry. That's my resting angry face. Bloodnet. Bloodnet for DOS? Sure, Cyberzerk. I'm getting used to it, guys. I like it. The more I hear it, the more I like it. Bloodnet. Bloodnet for this game looks fucking sick. The Cyberpunk vampire game. A Cyberpunk Gothic. You're surprised I went with the Amiga version? I like the soundtrack. I like the soundtrack for this. That is extraordinarily 90s. I wouldn't mind playing multiple versions of this because there's also like a disc version with voice acting. What's funny is I could just run the DOS version, especially on Linux now. You can just natively run DOS games on fucking Arch Linux now because Wine version 11 has straight up DOS. It has straight up DOS compatibility. It has DOSBox built in, so all I have to do is click an exe and just run it. Yeah, I'm liking the synth and bass line. I really am. Let's see. Oh, we can go up these. Yeah, we can go up the steps. I know that, but what about the window here? Let's go in here. Yeah, there's doors here. Across the side of the bedroom are two large double glazed doors that lead out onto the paved balcony. The rain batters against the windows as they are cold to the touch. It's raining heavily outside. Yeah, I noticed that. Your bed... Oh, I didn't know I could look around. Your bedroom has just enough room for the king-size double bed. The bed has black covers. There's a set of glass doors which lead out onto the balcony, which overlooks the city. That's where I want to go, but it's rainy. You won't do it because it's rainy. Also, what was the original version of this? I was under the impression that the original version was Amiga. I guess because it was such a British game. I just assumed that it was on Amiga before it was... Oh, it was actually released as freeware. This is a freeware game. This is a game you can just download and play for free. And a lot of publications gave this game a 1 out of 5. Look at this bullshit. Adventure Gamers 1.5 out of 5. Dragon 1.5 out of 5. Quandaryland 1 out of 5. G-Video gave it a 15 out of 20. Which is basically a 75. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, yeah. Peli from Finland gave it a 91 out of 100. NTSC UK gave it a 7 out of 10. Powerplay gave it an 85. What did Adventure Gamers have to... Austin Boosinger. Rosemary Young of the now defunct Quandaryland website. Get wrecked, Rosemary. I guess so. Yeah, it's got to be popular. It's got to be popular, lowest common denominator in order to be good. Don't you know that quality is entirely dependent on how fucking mainstream it is? Take shampoo, take toothpaste. I don't need toothpaste or shampoo. I'm a murder hobo. I don't need that shit. Toilet's in the same shade of blue as the rest of the bathroom and is made of plastic. I don't feel the need. Take a bath. The bath is very clean like the rest of the suite. You have no time to bathe. Yeah, boss float. Even to this day. You're glad this is freeware? I like it so far. It's really cool. If you were here, boss float, I was reading more from my book, which is literally about a nude barbarian. A nude barbarian woman with a claymore. So I completely... That got rejected from ScribbleHub, a site that literally hosts porn books. Or not ScribbleHub, but Royal Road, that literally hosts porn books. Because they thought that casual nudity was too suggestive. Royal Road has gone completely down the shitter, apparently. Yes, I did. I did read that. I read the entire thing on stream before I even started the game, which lent a lot of content. It was really cool because the game opens immediately with, like, as soon as he puts down the diary, it opens straight to that book. I love that you can see yourself. The only thing I'm thinking is that I'm missing something. I think I'm missing something. I don't know what it is, though. Yeah, the book was really good. I did have a few pauses here and there because we were talking about other stuff. But I did read the entire thing. Very, very good read. But, like, like, the game opens as soon as he puts the diary down, basically, and he's like, okay, I understand what you are now. Like, if I didn't read it, I would be like, what is he talking about? But because I read it, I was like, oh, shit, this is sick. Okay, let's ask around. There's gotta be something we can do. Sparky is stood behind the bar. Yep. What do you want now? I've given you your pay. Why don't you go and get some sleep? You look awful. Maybe you're right. I'll see you later. Damn. Look, pal, just stop annoying me, will you? Sorry. Big games have feelies again. Yeah, Diary of a Madman was sick. It was so good. How are we supposed to get up here? I wonder if we can pour water on the... Is it gonna be that simple? I'm gonna try pouring water on the card reader and see if that does anything. Oh, for sure. You bet. This game has plenty of feelies. There's limited physical limitations on the... Not actual one. Controls? Use. Card. It does look really cool. Even the bad jank won't be anything. If it's that good, the jank won't matter. That's usually how I feel. If it's good enough or interesting enough that the jank doesn't matter at all. Oh, it looks like I have a health bar, I just realized. Okay, we have a cup of water. We have a mug of water. Bathroom water. Oh, but I can't do anything without the... Oh, we can use something here. There's no reason to do that. Start using shit. Just start using anything. Use the axe. No reason to do that. No reason to do that. No, you're fine. Additions also works. Oh, I get you, yeah. No, you're good, you're good. Okay, that didn't work. Infocom text event. I was very curious about one where you're a guy who's like hooked up to this huge central processing unit, and you have to basically save an entire planet and yourself because you basically run the climate control, and it's all fucked up. Oh, we can turn off the zoom control. Jesus, never turn that off. It's the one with the terrifying plastic face on the cover. What am I doing? Oh, I need to play Enchanter. I definitely need to play the Enchanter trilogy. It looks really good. I like the Burma Shave Easter egg at the beginning of the game. How's it going, Chris? Doing good. Doing good. Changed my name. What do we do? I had leads until I didn't. How do we go up a floor higher? Do I just take a marker and fucking mark it? Yeah, it's Cyber Zerker Alpha now. That's what I hear. I hear Enchanter's God tier. I loved Beneath the Steel Sky. I played that a long, long time ago. One of my favorite adventure games ever. I wouldn't mind playing it again now that I've forgotten it all. Now that I've basically forgotten the whole thing, I could definitely play it again one day. What do we do? What do we do? Back to Eden's house. Let's check on Eden. Yes, Cyber Berserker Alpha. It combines. It's a combination of Cyber and Berserker. The door will open if I walk toward. No, it won't. Oh. You mean this one? Door is controlled with a remote. Oh, this is the garage door. It says the door will open when I walk towards it, but it does not, which means I'm not supposed to be here. No, the truck is still here. The reason was because my theme had changed. My theme had changed. I was no longer I was no longer purely cyber shit. I've been really into sword and sorcery stuff. And the fact is, I'm an author now. I have written an entire novel, and I'm writing a second one. And I specialize in sword and sorcery, so I wanted my new name to kind of reflect that. To reflect that side, which was never a side at the time when I came up with Cybertrucker Alpha. Also, there was the unfortunate combination or connotations with the Tesla Cybertruck, which was something that kind of irked me right from the very beginning because it was right after I picked the name that got unveiled, or I found out that got unveiled, and I was like, ah, shit. But I couldn't do anything for 6 months, and then after 6 months, I kind of got over it. But then I started considering changing it again, and eventually I did. Eventually I decided that, I wrote an entire book. That is a good reason. I didn't want it to just be that reason. Garbage Wednesday. Eden's birthday, 17th of February. Network password black. Maybe it's this shit. Maybe it's these things to remember. Maybe I have to log into the network. 5106. Maybe I'm not done with outside yet. Exactly. I wanted to make sure that it was if it was a good idea. Well, I wanted to make sure that there was a reason. Like a legitimate reason. And that was my legitimate reason. Oh, I could use the network screen. I never did this. Lex Corporate. Oh, shit. Network owner ID is Ryan Black Dragon. Gotta wait for it to load. Log in. The Lex Corporation Network Monitor forms the standard. Please refer to your 2400 series user guide and handbook. This lists all commands, their usage syntax. That's probably the DREAMWEB manual then. Let's take a look. We have a computer. Yeah. We also have a fax machine. We also have this. List read log on. Log on! It's log on, not log in. That key is unrecognized. What are you talking about? A list. There we go. Files available. BankNet mailbox news at mailbox. Huh? Read. Not red mailbox. Read mailbox. This file name is not known. Ryan's key is Ryan to log into... Okay. Oh, log on Ryan. Okay, I get it. I get it. Log on Ryan. Black Dragon. Okay. Red mailbox. Okay, list keys. All the keys that I've successfully logged onto. What other network commands are there? List read. List. Let's look at list again. Read BankNet. Read NewsNet. What are you talking about? The file name's not known. Used on its own, lists all of the... Okay. Oh, list plus file name. I get you. Topics in this file. Oh, and then I can read. Read Lewis. Oh, Lewis is the... Yeah. Lewis is the junkie. $12,245 Lewis. Hey, man. You must have dropped off the face of the planet. Why don't you call me, or better still pay me a visit? I think Sparks was one. Jake Sparks. Ryan, you're fired. So his name is Jake Sparks. That's why he's called Sparky. Take your stuff and get out. I can't pay a loser like you to waste my time. P.S. If you need a reference, you got it. I like Sparky. Sparky's too nice. Like, for somebody who's firing this guy, he's so nice. People online typing with proper grammar, it's a different era. Like, Sparky is way nicer than you'd think. like he seems genuinely concerned for Ryan and his spaghetti hair. Yeah, he did give him 2 weeks paid vacation. Message from user Lek. The technological revolution brings you the Model 40. Multitasking hardware, high definition graphic weave for only fuck tons of money. Okay, that was just an ad. Read Karma. Hemo clean. We treat our brothers like slaves, our world like dirt, and our souls are unclean. A religion with meaning, with belief, moral standing, most of all, a religion with subscription. $19.95 per month can clear your conscience and free your spirit. Send a MailNet request to the Karma and live in peace. What was it? Chemo Clean? Odor from your dishwasher, smells from your washing machine. All you need is Chemo Clean Super Bright. Available in 5 different varieties, it banishes nasty niffs for good. What the fuck is a niff? Only $12.95 each. Can you live without it? Yeah, probably. Probably. Machine. List. I think that was the whole mailbox. List, bank, net. Read, balance. Overdrawn? Why am I overdrawn? Oh, that's why. I see. Oh no, I niffed it. Isn't that like a thing I have?
Oh, I biffed it.
Oh, I biffed it. Okay. We won't talk about my outstanding fees. Yeah, the cash card's separate from his bank balance. I get you. It's like an unpaid. It's like a prepaid card, basically. Not really sure what this is for, but the list newsnet. Read financial.
Good to see these Harkonnens beaten off.
Overclicked. We don't talk about overclicking. The city was in turmoil today as share prices nose-dove once again. Analysts blame the massive fall in today's report by the government showing increased unemployment figures for the 30th consecutive month. The vice president issued a statement late this afternoon saying that economic recovery is about to get around the corner. Government critics say it feels social problems. Read weather. No. Read weather. As the rainy season continues, there will be increased humidity and constant rainfall, although drizzle, moderate 20 degrees Celsius, hopefully. Due to the rain and cloud cover, there will be a serious increase of trap pollution in the air. Poor visibility. It's shit. The weather is shit. The weather is shit. Police this evening were describing last night as another night of crime and violence. McKay gave a press conference earlier today to call for calm. The toughest possible measures would be taking, including the upgrading of police weaponry if necessary. Last night, just some of the crimes included the organized raid of almost all homes in the Blandford Square area. Great. Okay, so we exit to exit. We have a flashing interface here. Oh, we can use these cards. Oh, now I can. Okay, so now I gotta use the monitor. Okay. Where's the monitor? I'm assuming it's this. See what it has to say. Now we're doing interesting things with the cards. Gotcha. Black Dragon. It's the coolest, that's the coolest. Bang that mailbox news cartridge. I get it. It's blank? We got a blank cartridge? Okay. So we can drop this safely then, I assume. I mean, technically we can drop all of these because they're not really... Okay, let's look at this one. Okay. And then we just do the same. Gotcha. Oh, we gotta do this every time, too. We gotta boot it up every time. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. I don't know if I need to type in Black Dragon every time, but I will. I get you. I get you. List part. List cartridge. Ooh. Read meeting. Meeting with Mr. Sartain and his executives on the 14th at 9:30 a.m. Discussion of new product lines and promotional ideas for launch. Read code. Yeah. Well, there we go. Taking a big fucking screenshot of that. Alright. Yep, that was hers. So we're gonna hold on. Well, we don't really need to hold on to it, but kind of want to anyway. Oh god, the fucking the way verification works these days is so fucked. Verification is very fucked these days. Yeah, for sure. I'll just drop what I need. Okay. This one? Oh, blank. That one's definitely a dropper. Drop that. Oh, wait. Can't drop it yet. Need to actually pick it up. Don't I have a third one? I do. Yeah. I don't think I'll absolutely need any of them. I'll just drop them. Okay. List cartridge. Another blank. Okay. There's a lot of useless crap in this game. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember there's a lot of useless junk. That one can definitely get tossed out. Because we can't really use it anyway, can we? And then there's this CD. Oh, it's got a big scratch in it. Okay, any others? None. Oh, wait, one. There's one left. Alright, let's see how she is. This may be the same one. This may be Eve's. But I want to be absolutely sure. Hey, yo, yep, finally, DREAMWEB, we finally made it. We also read the entire Diary of a Madman, which was awesome. That was so good. Definitely made me want to keep playing. I'm a Cyberzerker. Cyberzerker Alpha. Yo, Cyberzerker. Combination of terms. Access denied. Oh! Ooh! Ooh. What was it? Log on Ryan. Yeah, I still truck. Nothing really changed. I just changed the name. Okay. List cartridge. Private. Read. Private. Is this the entire diary? Things to remember. Oh. Lewis's door number. Maybe I should pay him a visit. Ooh. Lewis. 5238. We found it. We found our lead. The Berserker series? Sci-fi robot berserkers taking over. Yeah, that sounds sick. That does sound sick. Alright. Oh, we can go to Lewis's flat now, finally. Some kind of progress. I should have been looking at those carts. Yeah, we can't kill boss yet. I kind of want to kill boss at least by tonight. Walk to tile floor. What the f- Oh, shit! What did he just take? My shoes! Several minutes later. I can't believe it. They mugged me for my trainers. I ain't got shoes. I got 2 new inventory slots. We're barefooted now. Can I just use the doorbell? It doesn't seem to be working. Well, we'll need some new shoes. That's so good. Grimy and sticky to the touch as flat is. Okay, Lewis is 5238. I can't even leave the area without new shoes. Well, I hope he doesn't miss his shoes. Ew, you know this place is disgusting. Look at all the crap on the floor, and I'm walking on this in my bare feet. I'm gonna get a disease! Lewis's famous acoustic guitar is on the bed. This is Lewis' most treasured possession. It's hopelessly out of tune. Just the way Lewis likes it. Oh, he's Zandek. Or Jandek. He's Jandek. You guys know about Jandek? You guys know about Jandek? Jandek looking like the fucking Grim Reaper? Okay, his name's Starling Smith, but Jandek also has a horribly out of tune guitar that he plays. It's actually not out of tune. It's actually like tuned very specifically in a very weird way. He's a very weird artist, and he has released so much shit. He has released so many fucking albums. Jandek has. I like Jandek. I actually like his early shit. His early shit's actually pretty good, like Ready for the House. He has been all of these are albums by Jandek, by the way. These are all full LPs. These are all full LPs. Every single one of these. I actually emailed Jandek when I was like way younger. Let me go to the official Jandek. I don't even remember what I said. I think I was just feeling down, and he was like, he said something nice. Was feeling down, and Jandek said something nice. Corewood Industries. This is the list of all of his albums. And notably, his albums start with number 739, which is Ready for the House. How's it going, Rick Hare? How's it going, Mighty Cat Z? Welcome in. Wyvern. Racker, Wyvern, welcome back there. And like, all of his album covers are just these old photos from when he was like, that was from the same set. But like, they're just old photos. Like, here's from one from when he was like a teenager. I think this is actually a really good album. But they're like really weird. Yeah, here's one with just a picture of his guitar, and then there's like another one where it's the same guitar in another corner of the picture. He's just done this his whole life. He's just done this his whole life. Nobody knows shit about him other than he just fucking plays music. What's his latest one? Mankato said, yeah, he's doing a lot of live shows now. I guess that's probably the youngest picture of Jan. They're all pictures of him whenever there's somebody in there, it's a picture of him, and he's got like 83 billion pictures of himself for some fucking reason. Here's a recent picture of Jandek. He's just an absolute trip. How many albums did he release? 3 Movements was, I think, no? Yeah, he's been doing anything that has a weekday or a day of the week written on it, like Chapel Hill Sunday is a live performance. Those are his live albums, which he started doing way back here. Fort Worth, he was in Fort Worth once. He was in Fort Worth once, apparently. Fucking shit. He's a trip, is what he is. Also, sometimes there's a woman, and it's probably like it was like a girlfriend. Yeah, there's a woman every now and then in his early albums who played with him, and sometimes she'd sing. I think sometimes she'd also play drums. I think she was also a drummer. But yeah, there's this mysterious woman who would sing in some of his early albums. And that's all that's known. That's all that's really known about him. That's all that's really known about Jandek. You can email him and he'll respond because he owns Corewood Industries. He's like the only member of Corewood Industries. If you email him and say that you are probably going to review one of his albums, he will probably send you a box set of every one of his albums for free. That happened to a journalist once. Some journalist, not even a big journalist, but some journalist contacted Jandek. And he was like, well, I kind of want to sample one of your albums, and just wanted permission to do that while I'm doing a video, or while I'm doing a thing on your project here. And as Corewood Industry, he just sends him a big fucking box of every album he produced on CD. You could Satanic. You could get like 200 Jandek albums if you do that. Just a big Jandek crate. The dude's an absolute trip. Anyway, what were you playing? Ricker? Welcome in. Yeah, I changed my name to Cyber Zerker Alpha. Morning, Cyber Zerker Alpha in chat. Thank you, Mighty Kids. Crate of Jandek. Just a big Jandek crate. And his music is kind of shit. It's not... it's not... It's kind of awesome in his early years because you could tell, like, there's, like, some real soul in it, but it's very fucking weird music. And it's, like, very, like, it's not professionally done, especially in the early days. It's almost like outsider art. Playing some Freelancer, that's a... Yeah, it's extreme lo-fi. That's a good way of putting it. It's extreme lo-fi. Some of it's very good. So some songs are actually genuinely really good. Like, you can tell that there is, like, creativity there. Oh, shit, there's Lewis! There's also some shoes, I think. I hope those are shoes. Lewis, you okay? Lewis is one of your oldest friends. He sits slumped on the toilet. He's wearing a hideout screen shirt covered in food stains and dull gray sweat shorts. His belly pokes out from underneath his shirt. Everybody's bellies are poking out from underneath their shirts. He's almost asleep.
It's a lovely naked clown! No!
You give Lewis a shake and he opens his eyes slightly. Hey, Ryan, how's it been? Feel pretty bad? I'll be all right, but I could use some help. Here we go. Help? What do you mean? I can't help with anything. This man is trying to shit. He's trying. Look, I'm in deep trouble and there are some things I need and I think you can get them for me. Here we go. Sure, what are you looking for? Drugs? You looking for some drugs? Ryan, finally. Not today, I need a gun and I don't know anyone who has one. You have a fire axe, you don't need a gun. Well, there's a dealer I know, he's into heavy stuff like that, weapons and shit, it'll cost though. Just tell me what to do, Lois. What do you need a gun for, anyway? What would you want with a gun? I can't explain. It's all too complicated. I'm not even sure what I'm doing myself. A gun wouldn't hurt. A gun would definitely help. If you're serious, then you need to go to a pool hall by the river. There's a guy named Silverman who will help you. What's this pool hall, then? If you find my membership card for the place, the address is on that, and you'll need the card to get in. Thanks, Lewis. I won't forget this. Lewis was a real pal. Everybody he hates is just the nicest. No problem, man. I just hope you know what you're doing. Yeah, Lewis, me too. Everybody he hated in the book are just the nicest people. They're just very nice. So much food and shit everywhere. Salmon trainer? What is this? Oh, it's a shoe. One of Lewis's white training shoes that has red stripes down each side. They are pretty similar to the ones you had before you got mugged for them. You must pick it up first. Oh, I want to keep it on the right side, right? Oh, I'm stealing your shoes. You don't mind if I take these, do you? How do I... Oh, I guess I gotta just use them. You slip the shoe over your left foot. Now I have one shoe on. You slip the shoe over your right foot. Okay, so now we are shod. We got the shoes. Is there a rubbish bin? Examine holder. Toilet roll holder that's fixed to the wall by two rusty-looking shoes. The screws. You give it a tug, but it's completely stuck. Yeah, Ryan knows nice people, but he's kind of a shit person. He's kind of a shit guy himself. Yep. No, you don't. Which is fine. They are... I mean, you wear shoes and... I found a butt, guys. I found a butt. Small, crumpled cigarette butt. I'm not taking that. The fact that you can, though, is so good. Oh! Put the CD in. As you expected, it doesn't work. Maybe a remote's around somewhere. Oh, I need a remote. Oh, I found a cartridge. Yeah, but I don't have any... That can't be it, can it? He was talking about a card that he had. There was a card somewhere. Under the pillow, maybe? Sleep is the last thing you have time for. He doesn't want to move it. Yep. Oh, I'll find it. We just got a pixel hunt. It's just in the square, right? And of course we'll need his password, which we don't have. Oh. Cup, food tray, chair. Maybe it's in the chair. No time for sitting and watching TV. The micro cooker. Not in the micro cooker. Micro? Oh, it's a... But these are like guitar picks, right? Yeah, these are little guitar picks. I love how these single pixels are things. The rubbish chute. I don't need to throw anything away. I could just, like, help my friend out and clean up his shit, but fuck that. Fuck that. I got other things to do. The food is cold and slightly moldy. You wonder how Lewis lives like this. His apartment is such a mess. The wiring? Look at the wiring. Look at the wiring. I don't really need to. Oh, there's a whole cigarette there. Could take that. A badly made cigarette that belongs to Lois. It's... Oh, that's not a cigarette. I mean, it is, but... I wouldn't if I were you. You need a clear head. You can relax later. Yeah, it's weed. It's just weed. Hopelessly out of tune guitar. That's what got me on the Jandek. That's what got me on the Jandek fucking tangent. Want to monitor. Want the table. Could it be in the table? I wonder? There's no point in trying to rearrange Lewis's furniture. It's not my room. It's Lois's room. My room is slightly less shitty. It's bigger. I have a bigger room. Oh boy, you remember? God, I'm looking everywhere. Oh god, do you think it's on the doorstep? No, because I have to walk out of there that way. Oh, did I? Oh boy. Go to bed. The bed is a mess. Yeah, I don't want to. Oh, there's the controller. No, I don't want the food tray. I want the controller. Okay. You use it. You experimentally press a few buttons, but nothing appears to have happened. Take card. What is this? This is the card Lewis has for the pool hall. Alright, pool club. Address is written on the back. Excellent. Let's save. Let's save. Yeah, that is an odd spot. He's an odd guy. Pool time. The game has been shaved. Hopefully these saves stick. If not, I'll probably put in a... I'll bet I could save a state also as a backup like I did with the Genesis. Insert this. Yeah, it's always gonna have to... Yeah, there is a state saving system. I may as well every time just save a state. I wonder if it works the same way or if it's just a screenshot. I remember some save states are just screenshots that don't actually do anything. Sometimes that happens, where it's just a still image of the gameplay. Alright, well, we got our shoes. We got some new trainers. That fucking whip swing, and you don't expect that. Pool hall. In we go. Okay, there's an assistant. A match. Oh, a hatch. Let's see what this guy's got to say. Behind the glass, an assistant leafs through a magazine. He's about 50 years old and has ginger hair and small round glasses. He sat with his chin in his hands and pays little attention to you. Well, I want to talk to him. Look, I'm sorry, pal. If you're after a new membership, I can't issue any until next week. Actually, I got a friend's card here. You can use someone else's card if you like. If it's okay by them, it's okay by me. Will the electronic thumbprint on the card be wrong if I use this, though? Look, I shouldn't be doing this, but if you use your card in the reader by the doors, I'll sort out the rest. Thanks, I can do that. No problem. You can owe me one. Well, everyone is so nice. Oh, wait. Yeah, don't use it like that. Sometimes you can use it like that, sometimes you can't. It's weird. Doors open. Lift. We're lifting. Finally, progress. Now, as to what exactly I have to do with this gun, I don't know. I guess. With a shutter, the lift takes you down to the pool hall. We're in the pool hall, guys. This is the pool hall. I don't see any pool here. There better be a pool. There better be some pool. I want to see what... Yeah, okay, this is a pool. Okay, we got a pool table. They knew. They knew. They had one job and they got it. Let's talk to man. Sat at the bar, facing out across the room, is a man who looks as if he's been in deep thought. He drums his fingers on the bar and is looking blankly across the room. He wears his clothes look expensive and he wears a gold ring. He gives you a stern look as you approach him. Excuse me. The man continues talking to the person next to him and ignores you. Can you help me? The man stops talking, turns around, and bares his teeth. Alright, I think I'll be going. You guys with the cats? Never know when you're gonna shoot somebody, you're right. Hey, you know what happens? It happens, it's a hard world. The man is drinking. He wears a pair of jeans and a black shirt. His blonde hair is long and untidy. He's in conversation with the bartender as you approach him. Hey, I'm talking, why don't you piss off? I don't want to have to tell you twice. See ya. Bartender stands behind the bar, lazily smoking a cigarette and speaking in a low voice to the man opposite him. As you approach, he looks at you with suspicion. What can I get you? Says the bartender with a smirk. I've been told I can get some help here. By who? My friend's name is Lewis King. He told me to mention his name. Yeah, I seen him around here. What exactly are you looking for? I need a gun. I mean, I don't know much about him, but I need one. Well, Mr. Silverman deals with all that. You'll need to see him in his office. The number for the door is 5222. And how will I know who how will he know who I am? I'll ring you through. All right, I will. Hold up. Let me do that again. He said a lot, and I clicked through it quick. Also, I want to take a good screenshot of that. In 5222, it's not hard to remember, but I want to take a screenshot anyway. I'll ring you through and tell them you're on your way and that you know Lewis. The office is down to your right, and make sure you have some money. I have a little money. Crashing! You played on online sites, but it's always kept crashing online. Oh, God, I can imagine. Yeah, I'm playing the Amiga version. It's Amiga April. I figured I'd play the Amiga. I thought it was the original version, but now I'm not so sure. All right, down the hall, 5222. Wait, I'm gonna mess with the pool table for a second. You run your hand over the pool table and can't believe the state it's in. The blue felt has several large tears in it, and the ball spots are barely visible. Looking around, you can't see a cue. Most of them have probably been taken by the police as evidence in various cases of GBH. Jesus. Yeah, there's no... Yeah, this place definitely has nothing to do with pool. We do. We love Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea is the stream mascot. Actually, the retro section mascot at this point. Examine keypad. 5222, right? Yep. I have yet to do a bad password. Walk to Mr. Look at Silverman with his cigar. He's just puffing away. The pool hall owner sits behind his desk and puffs on a large cigar. He wears an off-white shirt and a blue waistcoat. No, he doesn't. He wears a black t-shirt. He drums his fingers on the desk in an irritated manner. He looks as if he doesn't trust you. Good evening. My name is Silverman. What's yours? Retro Sweepy Gaming. No, my name is Ryan and I need your help. Lewis King is a friend of mine. He said you would have what I want. Your friend Lewis was right. I can usually help people out providing they have enough money. Oh, I have money. I just hope I have enough. And you're after a handgun of some kind, yes? Yeah, something that's easy to use. I've never used a gun before, but I need to now. I need to kill him. Please, Ryan, you don't need to tell me any more than I need to know. I can supply you with a gun. What you do with it is entirely up to you. How much will it cost? For 200, I can give you an SI-140, a fully automatic pulse laser weapon with a full pack of ammunition and computerized sights. That sounds fine. Kilgore Trout has a couple of cats. Yeah. Child could use it. Gun virtually aims and fires for you. This weapon be acceptable? Yeah. It'll be fine, thanks. Yeah, I got 200. I got like 400. I ain't eating tonight. I ain't eating this week. If you just like to put your cash card through the scanner on the desk, I'll deduct the money. Yeah, this is DREAMWEB, Dave Victus. Oh, and thanks for your help, Mr. Silverman. That's all right. Give Lewis my regards when you see him. Everyone is so nice. Why is everyone so nice? Silverman especially shouldn't be nice. Maybe it's just England. Maybe it's just English politeness. Scanner removes 200 units. He didn't even charge tax or handling or any bullshit like that. All right, where's my gun? Do I have gun now? Oh, he passed it over. Small handgun that fires small bolts of high-energy plasma. The digital readout on the handle gives an indication of the amount of fuel left. We'll have to test it. We'll have to test it out. Yeah, it's a plasma gun. It's a gas-based plasma gun. Gun. It kind of has a Shadowrun vibe, doesn't it, Dave Victus? It definitely has that vibe to it. Insert this too. Don't mind if I do. There we go. I always have the logo of the game. I always have the logo of the game. It may not always be particularly readable depending on the logo, but I always have the logo of the game near the top. Let's see here. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, fuck! Where did he come from? Oh! Oh, God! He came out of nowhere! Alpha DREAMWEB Alpha. Cyber DREAMWEB Alpha. The remaining powers of the DREAMWEB have united, destroying the Keepers and opening the gates to other worlds. This has brought evil and chaos through the DREAMWEB. Evil that has been channeled down to the thoughts and dreams of the human race. Your death remained unnoticed by billions of people, but in reality it affected every other human being. The cities grew. Pollution increased. The skies clouded with dirt. Big money won. Big money won, guys. Fascist governments prospered on greed and persecution. World expected and received war. War on a global scale. Big money is back? These are my big money clothes. The nuclear threat was evident. All hope was lost. Millions burned in the fire. A simple game over would have been nice. A simple game over would have been just fine. Gun. It really was. A simple game over would have been just fine. Ooh, the hot switching is so good. The hot switching discs is so good. You can have up to 4 discs in at a time, too. So most of the time they'll auto-load, but if there's a 5th disc, etc., then you have to swap them out. But that's still really smooth. Hey, where the fuck was that guy? Nah, it's fine. Clearly, they had to sell that. I already knew. I don't know how bad it could get, but, you know, I knew it was probably pretty bad. Holy toilet. Look at this toilet. Ew! The toilet here is in a disgusting mess. In fact, you can hardly bring yourself to even look at it, let alone actually use it. There's no way I'm going anywhere near that! I have put my hand in Silent Hill toilets before putting it in that. Toilet man! It's a fucking toilet man! No! There, Rig. You could use that one. Piss for your life! Toilet man cometh! Top 10 video game toilets. You won't believe number 4. You really won't believe number 2.
Yes, it is.
Wait, did I just go back? I just went back. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. No, go back. Go back. Go back. Ryan. Come on, Ryan. I think I accidentally went back into the elevator. Someone was fighting for his life in there. Somebody got really drunk and decided to eat all of his ice cream sandwiches in that specific booth. So now we can kill a man. Now we have the ability to kill someone. I was gonna use the fire axe. Okay, alright, Rig. Sparky's home? How? Oh, I thought it was a sound request. Back to the Regency. I think we're ready now. We're armed and dangerous. We're armed and extremely dangerous. Man, I had nothing to go on before. I'm glad I did that. Something's bound to happen now, right? Like, something's gotta happen. It is now, toiletman. Thank you. I'll add it. I'm getting an entire series going. Not the cash card. I need the... Oh, God. Oh, God. It is about that time. We maybe go a little shorter today. Where's my hotel card? Okay, you get to keep your hotel card. Let's see if we can shoot this guy. We need to shoot this guy. No, it's not gonna be that guy. Just left the pillow right there. I left that pillow just right there. Actually, would be good to suppress gunfire. To rail, you fool. I'll grab the other one. I think we can, though. I was gonna beat him up with a Bible. Like, I was gonna use any weapon. Any improvised weapon would have done. Oh, they only had one pillow on the bed. It's raining heavily. He doesn't want to go because it's raining. He doesn't want to go outside because it's raining. Take the apple. Examine the apple. Fresh apple. Fresh apple. You take a large bite out of the apple. It's a pity it didn't taste as good as it looked. And this just leads to the toilet. Oh, we got some soap. A small bar of soap with a tiny sticker embedded in the top surface. You examine the sticker and find that it says Regency Hotel. Complimentary soap. Free soap. Drop the apple. There's nothing in the cabinet, I presume. Yeah, there's toothpaste and shampoo. Don't need either. Waste bin should be empty. This is a high-quality hotel. And still no way upstairs. Unless I knock on the door. Watch somebody answer now that I can knock on the door and I can, like, fucking strong arm them or something. Something has to have changed. There's a reason I have a gun now. Maybe I have to hunt down the bastards that stole my trainers. Get my real trainers back. The door is firmly locked. The brass plate fitted beside the door has the words "Insert your room key." Slot on the left-hand side. The door, okay. Doors have a gray covering that's soft to the touch. A dark stripe runs across the bottom of the doors, and a blue scanner pulses at the top. The door has Suite 42222 written on it. Huh. Now we just have to get in that suite somehow. Hey, Purple Tentacle, welcome in. Or should it be Cyberberserker with a capital B? With a capital B? I noticed some people didn't realize that it was actually Berserker. I think it'll be fine. I think it's fine as is. I think most people get it. It's easy to explain. I did not! I did not. Oh god, that's the old sub count. I don't even use that anymore. That's why it only says 5. Where even is that? Yeah, get rid of that. No, this truck is right here. Truck is right here. Sally didn't go anywhere. The only difference is I have a new intro. Kind of. It's still based on the old intro because Caden Live is really bad about masking, which is how I did this. I accidentally have 2 shots of the rollers, the bikers now. That's really all that's changed. But at the same time, I did want to tie it to my sword and sorcery fixation. It's a hidden Easter egg in the name.
Tell me about voodoo.
It is. It's a hidden Easter egg. It's a hidden gem. Walk to plant. There's gotta be. Talk to people. Just talk to people now that the status quo is shifted. Yep. Crane hasn't left his room yet. He gets his job as. I mean, a barbarian's gotta eat. Oh, wait, what? What can I help you with? Nothing, don't worry about it. She tries to ignore me. She just tried to do her job, damn it. They have little lights here, but we can't examine them. The leaflet is useless. What if I pick it up? Drop it! I picked it up and then I threw it on the ground. I'm a complete wild man. Self-replicating robot berserkers. Huh. I mean, whenever I think of barbarians outside of barbarian settings, I always think of Marv. I always think of Marv. Marv in Sin City. I always think of this guy. Like, this is the ultimate barbarian that is in the wrong time. There's even a whole passage in the book and in the movie all about how he would have been right at home on a battlefield swinging an axe. Too intimidating for modern folk. Should we go to Sparky? Should we shoot Sparky? We need to shoot Sparky. We could go back to Eden's. We made some progress, but we still haven't killed the first of 7 guys. We need to kill 7 dudes. The door does not open when I walk. Oh, it's because of the keypad. Alright, what was the keypad for her house? It wasn't 5222, it was something else. Shit. Oh, no. I hope I saved it. Save that. Open folder. Okay, I did save it. Good. 2865. I saved it. 2865. Oh, yeah. I could definitely see that spoon. Oh, there's an oily rag. We could definitely use an oily rag. It would be blue if it wasn't so oily. We might need that oily rag, guys. I don't know. Everything is interactable. Look how she has a little elevator. The developers of this game made one of the prettiest looking ZX Spectrum games you're aware of called Rex. Need to take a look at this game. And these developers made it? That's sick. That is good. Use it. Everything's so deliberate. There's a lot of deliberate movement in this game where you just... Like there's a lot of process with opening doors and going through doors in this game. Alright, let's see if going back here is a good idea. Like, if she's still in bed, it's probably not. She's still in bed, God. Eden, you alright, babe? Alright, is that you? Yeah, just get some sleep. Yeah, I love you. Goodbye, Eden. Okay. Nothing new there, then. We can't take the book. Oh, yeah, she said she was getting up at like 6:30 in the afternoon. I think we got everything there is to get here. The ZX games can look really... Yeah, they could definitely look really good. They do have a certain... There is a certain something with them. Like, they look better than they should. They're very limited in their color palette, so artists had to get really creative with how they'd move around. I think Vixen, like Vixen's run cycle is really good, for example. That's a specky game, if I remember right. Yeah, like here's Vixen for the Spectrum. I just like this character's run cycle. There's just something really, really charming about it because it's obviously rotoscope. There's just something really cool about it. How's it going, Sam Hine? Welcome in. Like, that's a way better sprite than you'd see on an NES most of the time, right? That is very impressive. Yeah, Vixen is really good. Vixen is really cool. I've seen... I don't think there's an end to it. I don't think it has, like, a legitimate ending. But it has a really good look about it. Look at her just standing. I'm kind of curious about Rex. What does Rex look like? Oh, here's Rex. Rex looks fucking awesome. Holy shit. Look at how good this shit looks. Oh, the way it's using its color palette, too, is really, really nice. You're a fucking Triceratops. This is awesome. That's cool as fuck. Yeah, there's, like, no color bleed. I mean, you can see a little bit, like, right here, where it's obviously just a square, but it's done so well that you barely notice it, even that part. Because, of course, there's gonna be color bleed, because, like, they weren't, like, per pixel colors. It was, like, per section colors. This looks excellent. This looks really good. This looks real good. Same devs as this, huh? Now the question is, what next? Okay, I don't think Eden's flat has anything. I don't think Eden's flat has anything. I think we just gotta get out of here. It definitely did look like that. It did look like they really didn't like it, didn't want it. They definitely didn't like it or want it. Oh, for sure. The 60 FPS eagle from Iron Sword? That does look really sick. That does look really good. Is that the eagle? That looks incredible. Oh, they're both really? I didn't know that. I just thought Vixen looked cool. I just thought Vixen looked cool. Somebody was, I think Tango Bunny was showing footage from like an early build of Vixen. I was like, wow, that sprite looks really good. And then I wanted to see what the actual game looked like. And sure enough, it kept that sprite. The official game actually kept that sprite too. But it definitely looked like a very different game because you could actually move left. You could move around. All right, what are we doing here? Lewis? I guess go back to Lewis and let him know. I'm just shooting in the dark at this. This game is obtuse. It's a very obtuse game. That is pretty amazing. They just went all out. I mean, I've seen like rotoscope video footage. Oh, we got a wire here. Short piece of gray flex with 3 colored wires sticking out of the end. Looks as though it's been ripped out of something. Let's go check on my buddy. Oh, we gotta see. We gotta punch the keypad again. What was it again? It wasn't 5222. It was, It was 5238. This is what I mean about it being very deliberate. Like, you have to put in the combination every time. Alright, talk to your bud. Lewis. Lewis is one of your oldest friends, he said, huh? You give Lewis a and he half opens his eyes. It's okay, Lewis, just go back to sleep. I might be back later. Be seeing you. Don't do anything stupid. Okay, so there's nothing we can do here either. Insane bird. The only thing I've seen like that on the SNES was like some... Oh, it may have been Genesis thinking about it. Like, you usually see shit with, like, demos and shit when it comes to, like, digitized video or things that are 60 FPS or just high frame rate in general. Smart keys. It won't be my flat. The only thing I can think of is Regency. Maybe I have to shoot the lock. Maybe I just have to shoot the lock and go through. Let's try it. We'll try that. I'm kind of at a loss for options, but it's something I can do.
Feeling lonely.
Yes. Throw the soap on the ground so they can trip on it. I have to see the Iron Sword bird. I have to see it. Iron Sword bird. I have to see the bird. Here's a Nintendo Complete run. Nintendo Complete is pretty shit. I mean, I think these are the guys. These guys do a lot of save stating. Okay, where the hell is this bird? Definitely not there. Is it like at the end? Great game, great name. Hey, Red Brown, welcome in. It's a fucking Iron Sword bird! I'm seeing a knight. I'm seeing a knight. I'm seeing a knight. I ain't seeing no bird. Oh, well, yeah, that'll work. That's even better. Thanks, Dana. That's way easier. Oh my god! Jesus. Imagine what we could have had on the NES, guys. That is insane. That's insanity. Maybe we just have to shoot. I'm gonna try shooting shit. I'm just gonna try shooting shit. I only have so much ammo, so this is probably bad. Probably don't need the 4-pack. But he does drink. He likes drinking, apparently. Shoot the lock. See if shooting the lock can even work. No reason to do that. Ah. Ah. Eh. There's no need to press the pad since the lift is already on this floor. And it won't take us upstairs. Should I, like, point the gun at... Should I point the gun at the wall, at the receptionist? And demand that I go upstairs and hold the place hostage? Stealth action logic, huh? Handle here. The ceiling of the lift. Oh my god! I found it. I just found it. In the ceiling of the lift, you notice a small metal handle which comes out of a... Yes, I was looking for just this. You consider climbing out of the lift, but some common sense prevails. What if someone were to call the lift? You shudder to think of the consequences. So he won't do it? There must be some way to stop the lift from moving. I know. Water. This isn't really the right thing to use. I need something sharp. Oh, it was a, fire axe then. Too big. I need something small and sharp. Something small and sharp. So I need a knife. Oh, right there. A bullet is small and sharp. Where are we gonna find a knife? Something small and sharp. A screwdriver is sharp. Really? Eden's house, probably? Eden might have a knife. I'm thinking Eden might have a knife. Alright, I never noticed the handle. God, everything is so small. Even with the magnifier, it's so hard to see shit. The sketchwork of each frame and how it evolved. Oh my god. This is like the most well-documented bird in video game history. I'm assuming it's in Eden's house. It could be in Lewis's flat, but it might be in Eden's house. Is it in Lewis's flat or at Eden's? Try and okay. Eden is 2865. May as well throw the rag. We don't need the rag. Oh, thanks. Push this? Yeah, I was assuming Eden. Just because weirdly I was here, and I felt like there was a reason why I would know her number. Like, my whole thing was, why would I know her room number so I could get back? There's got to be something I might need here, and I didn't find anything. Because I didn't know what I was looking for. Now I know what I'm looking for. So the game is giving you hints as long as you can find the right pixel. As long as you find the right pixel, it'll give you hints. A bumpy and slow journey. Yeah. Where are you going? Where are you going? Ryan. Oh wait, I can see it. There's a fridge right there. Okay, use it. Don't need to use the sink. There's gotta be a cupboard though or something, right? Well, the worktop doesn't work. Fridge. We got orange juice, we got milk, we got a cheese dish. Her fridge is full. Drawers, here we go. Yes. Eat all of her food. I wish I could. He doesn't really like eating. Leave her the toast. I don't even remember where I put the toast.
You gotta try this.
I should just... Oh, fuck. I will not because I can't. I wanted to at least solve the puzzle before we did bad game. We'll do the bad game as a tie. That can't be a prediction. It can't be a poll either. I do need an Eldorado slam, apparently. Cool. Regency. Flat. Sparkies. Let's at least get up this elevator and kill this guy. And then we'll play a bad game and wrap up a little. Berserker slam. A berserker slam. A berserker barrage. Alright. Alright. I feel like we're actually getting somewhere. Sorry, I got so distracted actually going places in this game. It was obtuse until it wasn't. Only to save, too. I need Wolverine going Berserker Barrage! I need that. Oh, wait. No. Okay. Oh, if we do this... we can't go back downstairs. We'll be committed. You push the edge of the knife into the small gap between the control box and its front panel. As you push the knife, the panel bends outwards until it springs open. You must have opened the controls with quite a bit of force. The front panel is jammed open, so you can't operate the lift from here anymore. Ooh, we're in it now. We're in it now, gang. Let's insert disc 5. Oh, I already have optic. I already have that one. Behold my optic blast. I think I already have that one. Or is that, or am I thinking of something else? I'm thinking of Arctic Blast from Shining Force 3. Insert disc 2. Oh, shit. Not mean to do that. Well. I want to keep the discs even. Mirror. No, I don't need your mirror. Your mirror nonsense. I don't need your fantasy women. Use it. No, not the rail. You consider climbing out of the lift. What? The lift can't move. What are you talking about? Oh, the wire. I see. I see. Taking the wire in one hand, you use the knife to cut it in two. There is no visible effect, but you assume that the lift can't be called from any other floor now. There we go. There we go. Saving the knowledge that the lift is not going to move, you stand on tiptoe and pull the handle. The latch opens slowly, and you gaze upwards onto the lift shaft. Placing your foot on the rail, you hoist yourself onto the lift's roof. Absolutely, Spoon. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Through the open lift hatch, you see the lift floor about 10 feet away. A pair of large doors that lead to the room beyond this lift, which should be Crane's penthouse suite. The doors are made of smooth, shiny metal that is well polished. You place the tip of the axe between the two doors. As you push the doors move apart slightly. You twist the axe to one side, and the doors part. Oh, I can't believe that worked! Can't believe that worked. Guys, it worked! Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Gun. Right now. Oh, God. I didn't know it started. Really? What the? No! Alright, we'll play bad game. We'll play bad game for now. For a moment. We'll play bad game a moment. You know what? Bad game time. Because I want to see if resetting is better, because I remembered it was gonna, like, make me... It was gonna rub in all that shit. That what a shit job I done. I think I can do this. Alright. What are we playing? What shit SNES ROM? What shit license game is there in the D's? The Death and Return of Super... No, not that bad. Dick Tracks. Donald and Maui Mallet. Doom. A Doraemon game. Several Doraemon games. I have to see. I'm going to accidentally do another one because this is also a fucking... This is also... You know what? This is not going to be shit and I already know it. Hey, polyethylene, welcome in. I guarantee this is probably not going to be shit. Dragon. Who do you think you are, Bruce Lee?
It's not what she said.
This one is mine. Get one of your own. She is one of my own. I cannot control my character at all. You just gotta flow like water. Like a finger pointing at the moon. What the hell was that? That was my nuts. I only have 2 of those, you asshole. Jesus. In the nut punch. What is this? What is this control scheme? That was a nut punch right to the nuts. That was a perfect Jeet Kune nut punch. Oh god! This guy's the first enemy. You just gotta go anti-air on him. I don't like how every move does like 1 damage. Chop him! Got him. Got him. This game is so hard! What is wrong with this game? Forum, 70,000 points. Life, 115,000 points. Hi, my name is April. Hi, April. Get away from that girl! She just... Why? Because it's not April yet. It is April. I do like the graphics. I like the arena graphics. Ooh, good combo. I got a combo in. Huh. It's just hard to know exactly what the fuck was that? This game is too much. What the fuck? I don't like his little fucking headbutt. Yeah, this guy's pretty shit. He's not gonna... I think with several hours and high effort, I probably could. I barely got past the first guy. Oh, it's like you make progress and they just cancel it. Oh, he's taking advantage of the stuns now. Can I block at all? Is there a block button? Yes, there is. L is the block. What? We took it outside! What the? What the fuck? I see what you mean about them being boys. Yeah, there's like 2 of them, aren't there? That's fucked. They seem to be a little nerfed, though. I'm actually hitting them now. Just keep doing this. Just keep doing this. Spam this. That's the secret to the game. You're like 100% iframes when you're like this. This is the game. This is the Bruce Lee story. They do. They have a lot of health. This is the game. This is the game now. Oh. He's beginning to believe. He's beginning to dragon. It's dragon time. Oh! I'm holding it as long as I can, guys. This is so fucked. This is how Bruce Lee fought. I remember a lot of Bruce Lee movies. Oh no! Do this jump for 2 hours to beat the game. Pretty much. Well, there it is. There was your terrible... There was your bad license game. That was the bad license game. Back to DREAMWEB. Let's see if the saves took. I wonder if the saves took. That's what I'm afraid of. Like, if the saves don't take. We'll be in potentially deep shit in that case. Oh, what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Hold up. I thought I ran DREAMWEB. What the heck? Oh no. Why isn't it running DREAMWEB? Oh, maybe it is. Maybe I have to wait a minute. No, something's off. No, I don't need to zoom. Oh, I know why. I know why. Disc 1 isn't in. Okay. Now it should be fine. It'll be fine now. Yeah, there it goes. I didn't have the boot disc in. Yep, there it goes. Good. Don't look at those. Don't look at those. Don't look at those. We'll find out about those later. I just need to know if the save function works. Okay, so when we quit the game, switch back to disc 1 before we open it up again. It should be fine. Okay. I think we can just hit escape here. Yeah, we can just hit escape here, and it'll skip all the cutscenes. Insert disc 2, yeah. It'll still tell us to enter disc 5. It is a little clunky, but I don't mind it so much. It's kind of a wild... It was never really intended to be a game console. So it was bound to have some quirks about it, right? Yeah, okay, we can skip the... We can probably skip the game overall, so... Alright, well, important thing... The important thing is... Our saves work. Which is very good. FSUAE is working really well. I've never really used FSUAE. I always used WinUAE, but I'm liking FSUAE better, partially because I kind of have no other choice. I could run WinUAE through Proton, but FS is fully Linux compatible, and that's more than I want. That's more than I need. I'm assuming we have everything we need. I'm assuming we have everything we need. We're on disc 3 now. Hopefully you guys are seeing it okay. Alright. Use the axe. But see, the thing is, now that we have the axe, now we have to use something else. We have to do something, and we have to do it fast. But what is it? What is it that we can do? Like, what do we do? I want to pull my gun out and shoot him. And we have time to do that, but whenever I try to pull my gun, it doesn't work. Okay, well, we'll hit escape. Oh, we still have to insert disc 5. I mean, we still have to anyway. We'd still have to anyway to load the game. Okay, yeah. Hitting escape just faded it out. I'll probably save the game after I get up to the second floor. We're right here. We're right here. We just have to figure it out. Okay, so cut the wire. Cut the wire. Climb the deal. Climb the deal. That should get us straight to disc 3, I think. Or maybe disc 3 is... Well, it'll say, won't it? It'll say. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and, Oh, wait. I don't want to do that yet. I want to actually get prompted first. No need to jump the gun. It's a little loud on you guys' ends, I didn't realize. It's a little imbalanced too, I may have to fix that. Maybe a little more prominent in your right ear. Okay, we saved. So now all we have to do is use the axe to get through. The question is, what now? Oh, I can see why. I can see why it's not equalized. Because the synth pad is on the right ear. Use. There we go. You reach into your coat and take hold of the gun. Not a good plan. Not a good plan. He has the drop on us. He has the drop on us. So we can't just pull the gun. No way. My hands are full. Alright, I'm thinking. This is strategy. This is a strategy thing. It's a puzzle. I was considering chucking the axe like a tomahawk. I wrecked my bedroom wall when I was a dumbass kid. Because I wanted to practice throwing knives. And I just put fucking chunks into my wall, into my bedroom wall like an idiot. I wonder if just the knife will work. That's plan A. Plan A is will just the knife work. No reason to do that. Okay, so we need the axe. Screwdriver maybe? Nope. Okay, fire axe is important. What if we just use the axe? That's awesome. Yeah, I was throwing it in my fucking wall. Like a complete wacko. You take the axe, but take a swing at the guard sat by the pool. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's awesome. You reach into your coat and take hold of the gun. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is sick! The body of one of Crane's guards lies with his feet dangling in the pool. Your axe remains embedded in his chest and blood seeps onto the floor. Oh, I can't keep that. Nope, it's embedded. The body from one of your adversaries lies partially covered by a bush. The limbs are limp, and from his chest you can see blood seeping slowly into the tile. Oh, it's a Lilo. Lilo? A bizarre purple blow-up Lilo bobs up and down sickeningly in the pool. One inflatable arm has a plastic tray attached to it to put a drink on. Alright. Alright. We're going in. We'll do it all in order. We'll do it all without safe scumming. Hey, Bangle, welcome in. Look like there's anything of interest here, just a television. Holy shit! Ah! Oh, he's got a donger. Okay. Oh shit, I gotta actually use the gun. Your hand shakes as you take aim and pull the trigger. Blam! Whoa! No, it's fine. Ah! The quickening! That's my dick! Insert disc. Oh, wait. I don't need to insert anything. There could be only one. He's got a donger. This game is officially awesome. This game is cool as fuck. That was so well done. Oh. 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 Insert disc. Insert dick 5. Gotta insert dick 5. Save. One down. I was wondering how I was gonna get out of that alive. The keeper of the DREAMWEB stands before you with his head bowed and his hands clasped together in front of him. His robe hangs heavily from him, and you can barely make out a face beneath the hood. Ryan, your path has been chosen. I know. It has begun. The power released from the human Crane has entered the DREAMWEB. His life energy must be consumed by the web. Use the key of the ancestors to unlock the power. We have a long way to go. The remaining 6 are becoming stronger. I can feel it. They're recruiting more followers, becoming stronger, joining forces. Who will be next? His name is Starling. He commands the largest armed force on Earth. Oh, okay. He is in a great position of power and must be destroyed. I know what I must do. Oh. Into the pit? Oh, I gotta leave. I thought I had to jump in the pit. I would have died. I would have died on my... Right after my first mission, I would have just fucking died thinking I was going the right way. I would have just fucking jumped right in. Crystal. As you hold the crystal in your hand, it glows a strong purple color. You feel the power of the DREAMWEB pulsating through the crystal. Taking crystal. 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 I still have a mug with some water in it. John Constantine following you around. He is kind of like John Constantine. Maybe it was this way. This is cool as fuck, guys. Makes me want to watch Dark City because I've never seen Dark City before. I mean, I have. I was a little kid when I watched Dark City, though, so it didn't make any sense to me. I was just a little kid. So do we open one of these doors? As you stand at the foot of the door, you see it stretch high above your head. The door is only about 4 feet wide, but it must be at least 20 feet tall. The surface is blank. You place your hands on the door. Oh. Is one of these doors open? You saw it recently. Very weird, very stylish, very cool. That's what it looked like. Some commando fucker shows up behind you and murks you. No idea how he gets up there in the first place. Just ninja. Ninja hitman who's a little too slow. Use the crystal. Now is not the time to use the power of the crystal. What is this? Alright, just leave. Just leave before you embarrass yourself. Come on, Alpha. Come on, you're the chosen one, Alpha. You're the chosen one. You can get out of here, Alpha. Oh. No, it's got Jennifer Connelly in it as love. That's all you need. She was one of the major reasons why I love Rocketeer and will watch it right now if prompted. I will just sit down and watch Rocketeer. It's so good. The other reason is just because it's fucking awesome. It's just an awesome movie. Oh, Rocketeer's so good. I loved it. I loved it. Joe Johnston's oh, here we go. Okay, so one of the doors was open and they didn't bother telling me which one. These guys are great. These guys, you're great, guys! No, I'll show myself out! I would have jumped in the pit. I would have died. Walk to the plinth. Examine the plinth. Use the key. You take your key and place it in the plinth. Oh, really? That's a soft lock? Ah! Oh shit, the music's off. It's as good a time as any. The only soft lock to the game, yeah, not getting the key. I guess they just expected you to just get it. Well, guys, this is the first ever Cyberzerker Alpha stream. Thank you, guys. I got people to thank. Thank you, Raker, for the raid. Thank you, Basehole, for the gift sub to Zerking Off. A Maple Mystery, thank you for the raid. Dread Breadcrumbs, thank you for the follow. Will, thank you for the 27 months. Fish Cult, thank you for the 16 months. Basehole, thank you for the gift sub to Cyber Sex Monster. Hopefully you get out of the Shadow Realm soon, man. White Buffalo 6, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, Father Axekeeper, for the 2 months. Ralph 124C41, thank you for the entire year. The whole year. Bless you. Good to see those Harkonnens beaten off. We'll be beating off many more Harkonnens in the future. Thank all you guys for coming in. This Cyber Zerker Alpha dude's fucking awesome. Oh, I've never seen him before. He's a hidden gem. I watched a fucking Goaty video about banned or about censored Genesis games, and there's this fucking bit, and it made me laugh like an idiot. And it's just Goaty going, it's a hidden gem. It's a hidden gem. And I was just fucking dying. It just fucking killed me. I don't know why. Alright, let's see who's online. Let's see. What is going on with my channel? I just want to see. Okay, there it is. Okay, it's working properly now. It's working properly now. Let's see who's live. Let's see. I'm just seeing if there's anybody I haven't rated in a while. Fresh new talent. I think I know exactly who. Let's see how long she's been on. She's been on for about 5.5. She's been on for 5.5 hours.
What? Come on.
Or actually 5.9 hours.
They ain't gonna complete it.
Oh no, she is literally ending stream. She's rating me.
Coming out with
No,
Fago crap.
cancel.
I ain't having it. Get out of bed or
I was about to raid.
and get you out myself. Whether you be live or
Oh no.
it don't make much difference to me. Come on.
Okay.
So goddamn late. What the hell's wrong with you?
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Go watch Cobra Commanda, by the way.
That's really funny.
Go watch Cobra Commanda. I know exactly. We were about to collide. All right. I'll raid wherever she raids. I'm raiding. Wherever Cobra. I'm putting it on you, Cobra.
That's insane. It's not even the first time.
I'll raid wherever you go. Hold on. No problem.
Alright. Well, we'll find someone else.
Thank you, Shaggies. Yeah, I got a new name, Cyber Zerker Alpha.
No worries.
Because I don't know who else to raid. I may have one idea. Let's see. I got one.
Good thing somebody warned us.
I got one. So good. My neighbor Jess. We're gonna raid my neighbor Jess. We're raiding my neighbor Jess. It's gonna be a double raid. I don't know who my neighbor Jess is. We're gonna find out. I want you guys back here on Thursday night after dinner right here on twitch.tv/CyberZerkerAlpha. Enjoy your Wednesday. And until next time, as always, stay frosty.
Doing fine.
Look, I don't even have to change this one. Because it's just a bunch of... Actually, I do need to add some names to this. I do think I need to add some... I definitely need to add some names to that. But I don't have to change this at all. There's a lot I don't have to change. I'm heading out, guys. I do not have Premier PoE streamer Morgaiabot. Oh, I need to add Morgaiabot. Maybe she could go on adventures with Hildericabot, which I don't have. I don't have a Hildericabot. Bye, guys. The Morgaiabot? Someday. One of these days. All right. I don't know what you guys are still doing here. The credits are over. They're over. Get out of here. Get out. Go. Get going. Get out of here.